Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. A tragic helicopter crash occurred in the coastal city of Ras Tanura, Saudi Arabia, claiming the lives of all 14 individuals on board. As reported by Al Jazeera, citing the Saudi Energy Ministry, the aircraft belonged to the state-owned oil giant Saudi Aramco. The crash took place at approximately 6:07 a.m. local time. DA 16:09. Authorities have confirmed that all victims were Saudi nationals, while an investigation has been launched to determine the precise cause of the accident. The incident comes at a sensitive time for the facility. Just this past Friday, Saudi Aramco had resumed crude oil loading at its Ras Tanura terminal, which had been suspended for nearly 4 months due to the ongoing U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. The energy company has expressed its condolences to the families of the victims. Broadcasters continue to monitor for further updates from the Saudi government as the investigation unfolds. A tragic aviation accident occurred in the town of Tomblain, located in northeastern France, resulting in at least 11 fatalities. According to Al Jazeera, the aircraft, which was carrying individuals on a skydiving trip, crashed at approximately 11 a.m. local time on Sunday. Yves Segui, the prefect of the Meurthe and Moselle region, confirmed that the pilot and all 10 passengers, comprising 5 students and 5 instructors, lost their lives in the disaster. Emergency response teams arrived at the site immediately following the crash. Local law enforcement authorities have established a perimeter around the Tomblain airport, urging the public to avoid the area to ensure that rescue services and investigators have unrestricted access to the scene. Interior Minister Laurent Nunez is reportedly en route to the location to oversee the situation. Authorities are currently in the process of collecting statements from witnesses to determine the cause of this fatal incident. According to a report by Liane Zaobao, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced that Ukrainian forces launched drone strikes in the early hours of Sunday, June 28th, targeting 2 Russian oil refineries in the Krasnodar and Yaroslavl regions. Zelensky stated that the operations are part of an ongoing effort to disrupt Russia's fuel supply system and weaken its military capabilities, noting that the targeted facilities are located approximately 300 and 700 kilometers from Ukraine, respectively. The governor of Krasnodar, Veniamin Kondrachev, confirmed that a fire broke out at the Slavyansk na Kubani refinery, a private facility with a daily processing capacity of about 100,000 barrels. The incident also resulted in 1 death and 1 injury in a nearby village. Meanwhile, the governor of the Yaroslavl region, located east of Moscow, reported that drone strikes there led to temporary traffic restrictions on roads heading to the capital. Reports suggest that Ukraine's frequent drone attacks on Russian energy infrastructure have already caused localized fuel shortages and rationing at some domestic gas stations. A record-breaking and persistent heat wave continues to grip Europe, with Germany, the Czech Republic, and Denmark all reporting their highest temperatures since meteorological records began. According to a report by Liane Zaobao, authorities across the region have issued extreme heat warnings as temperatures in some areas surpassed 41 degrees Celsius. The intense heat is placing significant strain on critical infrastructure, including roads, railways, and energy production, with reports of rail disruptions and highway closures due to heat-related damage. In France, health officials estimate in excess of approximately 1,000 deaths since June 24th, primarily among the elderly. Italy has issued high-level red alerts in 18 cities, while drought conditions along the Po River are threatening agriculture. Scientists attribute this extreme weather event to an Obenga block pattern, suggesting it is highly likely linked to human-induced climate change. Officials are urging citizens to prioritize the safety of vulnerable populations as the heat wave continues to disrupt public life. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.